Bro, what are your thoughts on random somebody trying to, take money from somebody going to the ATM?
Let's go. Let's go. Man and woman in custody. Investigators say they confessed to following a woman from a bank, then attacking and robbing her. She was just released from the hospital after suffering a back injury during the assault. Taisha Walker spoke with the woman and is live downtown with the newest information. Taisha.
Keith, the mother of three, says she is shocked but grateful that there are arrests in this case. She also says that she hopes that the male suspect in particular, who is responsible for her injury and for her being in a wheelchair, that he learns his lesson from all of this.
Hi, hello.
Hey, how you doing, Chief?
We were just about to sit down with Nung Trung and her children when Houston Police Chief Troy Finner called to notify them of the two arrests he was about to announce in a press conference.
I really want to thank everybody, the entire team, for getting these two individuals in custody.
Houston police say 17-year-old Joseph Harrell and 19-year-old Zainika Woods followed Trung 24 miles from a bank to a shopping center last month to rob her of the envelope of cash she withdrew. Investigators say Woods drove while Harrell approached Trung, body slammed her, and ran back to the car with the $4,200.
Vượt qua cái khó khăn của mẹ.
I really need support from everyone to help me able to walk again.
Trung was just released from the hospital yesterday after spending more than a month trying to gain back her mobility after the injury. Doctors say it could be a year or even longer before she can walk again.
It's been difficult since she's the only one who's working to provide food for us and everything.
Trung says she's happy Harrell is off the streets. She's even more grateful for the outpouring of support she's receiving from the community.
I'm glad we got this guy arrested, and we're standing with you through your recovery. Anything that you need from us, just let us know, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Straight garbage.
Trung is the only one in her family able to work because her husband died several years ago. With her lack of mobility, it's not possible for her right now to work, but she is going to need a lot of money for her lengthy recovery. If you would like to help and donate to her GoFundMe account, we will be sure to link it on this story on clicktohouston.com. For now, reporting live from downtown, Taisha Walker, KPRC 2 News.
Okay.
Ridiculous. Bro, what are your thoughts on random somebody trying to, take money from somebody going to the ATM?
Everybody, so many people just looking for that quick come up. That was $4,200. That ain't no real big come up. That ain't life. That's not life changing money. I'm so glad they caught, and I hope they he's prosecuted for as an adult. Both of them. I don't care about them being 17.
So you don't care about them
No,
being
I don't.
17
No.
and didn't have
I
a
don't.
father in the family
No.
and all that other stuff.
Spend it how you want to. You know, I can't condone. And they can say all of that stuff. Broken family. No, not today. No, because that lady's trying to make it too. And we just heard her story.
She had nothing to do with anything that they were trying to do. She had nothing.
And
she was doing day to day. What?
And if anybody out there that's watching this, if you can make an excuse for that individual,
there's no excuse.
And I'm judging you, and I don't want to judge, but I think you're wrong if you can make an excuse for that young man, because I guarantee you he's not doing that to get that money to go feed some family or anything. That's no excuse.
That's the narrative that they
I don't
push.
want to hear that. I don't want to hear
I'm feeding my family, whatever. So I'm stealing to rob people to pay Paul. I'm doing this. That's an excuse.
And he should be held accountable.
Yes.
He should be held accountable.
Yes.
The young lady should be held accountable. Just a party?
Yeah.
That's it? No.
I
Not on my
agree. I
watch.
agree. That dude need to go up under the jail for
Yeah.
sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
He needs. They need to go ahead and let him go his little trial or whatever. I know we prejudging because he's supposed to be innocent to proven guilty, but we seen the
Yes.
video or whatever. But like I say, hey, we'll let it play out. We'll let it play out.
Oh yeah. And then
Yeah.
I hope they convict him as a I'm saying this, yes,
Oh,
as an adult. And
yeah.
then so he'll go to adult jail. Not since he's 17, try his youth and maybe go to the youth offender program and maybe possibly could be out as he turned 18 or whatever their rules and regulations are. No. Yeah. Some mistakes, people, and we got to know that will cost you your life and your freedom.
So how do we fix this individual? That particular individual or whatever. So that particular individual, how do we fix him so he can be a product of society?
After he served his time,
After,
whatever
so
time, after he served his maximum
nothing
time.
during. This
Yeah.
is after. So after he does his time, if it's 2, 3 years, whatever, he does his time. How do we deal with him?
Well, in whatever facility he's going to go in, it should be mandatory classes of whatever they provide. Anger management, making rational decisions. If they provide these courses, I don't know what they provide in the jails, the prisons, or if he's going to go to a youth facility. In the youth facility, I know they do provide courses for them.
Mm-hmm.
So he have to be in those courses, and then he'll have to be on some type of strict probation class. Does he have his GED, his high school diploma? He needs to get those. It needs to be some rules and regulations. Hey, you're going to meet this
I agree.
criteria. You're going to
I
meet
agree
this
with that. I
criteria.
agree with that.
It has to have some type of positive influence, or he'll be back.
Yeah,
That's all.
exactly. And look, with my final thoughts with that whole situation, look, that guy that's the culprit, you're
Yeah.
accountable. You're accountable. You're gonna get whatever you deserve.
Thank you. Oh,
That's what it is. That's what we're not gonna sugarcoat. I don't care what your situation was. We don't care that. We don't care about that. I get it. You didn't have this. You didn't have that. But however, there was a victim involved, and you gotta pay the consequences.
hey, my last thought, sir. You reap what you sow. So let's get right.
Baby, for sure.
Roger that.
Uncomfortable truth.
Let's get it.